go. All right, so we got the whole. Are we missing anybody from the operation here? Because we got track, racing, just operations, right?
That's it.
That's tell her. Just go names real quick.
Dan Herbst.
Dan Herbst,
Lisa Watts.
Lisa Watts,
Pete Hanley.
That's right. Okay, so all right, so she's in charge?
She's the main.
She's in
main
charge,
event.
right? Is
She's
that why? That's why we put her in the middle because gold.
Well, we was thinking a rose between two thorns, actually.
Oh, okay.
Or I
Well,
can kick them under the table if they're saying the wrong
Okay,
things.
well then what am I? If that's the rose.
You're the odd man out.
I'm just the odd man out. So let's talk
Lisa's
track.
the one that makes
Oh,
this place run.
Yeah.
She's the nuts and bolts. She's everything to this place.
You can be the snappy dresser.
Okay, there we go. I think I am dressed pretty well. I'm not dressed up totally, but I think I do pretty well.
We like your spirit.
Hardest thing about keeping these two knuckleheads in line.
They're
Does she have a
wonderful.
whip or something?
I don't need one.
You don't need one.
I don't need one. They're
Okay.
Just a lot of money.
Just a lot. Okay, she just throws money at you then, right?
Actually, I thought it was keeping Captain Morgan in stock. Tell you the truth.
Okay. Well, listen.
That works too.
There's a lot of secret stuff to keep Rosecroft flowing and functioning. So overall, 2018. Is there a certain goal we want to do? Is it better track? Is it better racing? Is it more money? What are some of the things we got to look forward to?
So we're very proud of the racing product we put on here. So what we'd like to happen in 2018 is more exposure for that.
Okay.
That's why we like working with people like you.
Yeah, that's right.
We'd like, Pete runs a great race car. Danny puts together a wonderful racetrack, and we create a really good opportunity for racing here. So the more exposure we get, the happier we are.
Okay, so racetrack. We're in Maryland. Not a lot of snow, right? A little bit of snow, a little bit of winter.
A little bit of snow.
You guys don't race in the winter, right?
We raced in February this year.
February. Okay, so
And we raced to December 16th.
okay,
Year,
so you only had a couple of weeks off. Where the track? Do you work the track all week? Is there something that hardest thing about this track? Because this is a pretty good track.
It's a beautiful track.
It's
It's noted around the country as one of the best tracks in the country.
This track is time consuming.
time consuming.
It's not like it's got a lot more turn than a lot of tracks do.
Bank, you mean, or
Bank.
actual turn?
No.
The length of the turn. Okay.
Bank. And to keep the bank up, it's continuous.
Okay.
You just can't let it go.
Are we going to try to bank it more?
Probably not. It gets expensive.
Okay. Well, no, you got that's leave that up to her. You're the track man.
She teases me all the time.
Leave that up to her.
He spends money like a teenager.
Okay, that's what I like to hear. Okay. So hardest part about keeping the track is it working it? Is it product or material?
Oh no, we use a lot of material. I probably use.
She just twitched. Yeah, I know.
She
I get that bill
knows.
every month. Yeah.
No, he does a wonderful job at it.
She
We're
does.
very, very fortunate. We're
It
the
takes.
best trackman in the country right here.
I wouldn't go that far.
I
but
would.
Yeah,
I
I'd
would.
second it.
Okay.
would.
Okay.
We're fortunate to have the things that we definitely need. There's always things that you would like to have,
Mm-hmm.
but we get what we absolutely have to have, and that's the bottom line of what we do to get it where it is.
Get this man a 2019 John Deere out there. Come on. What are we doing?
Hey,
He's
we're
an
happy with the
international
ones we
man.
have.
He's an international
I
man.
got 2 new John Deeres.
Okay. So now
I'm getting ready to paint them red.
okay, he makes sure the track is good. Now you got to fill the races, right?
Right.
So you guys are racing 2 days a week. The cards are good, competitive. I see guys. The racing is generally exciting here all the time. You guys got full fields. So what is this one? Probably an open. So that's why it's 8 horses. But
Yeah, this is something new
we had a scratch.
A
So-
Maryland exclusive. The first time actually that we've ever raced this race here. It's
Okay.
Going for $11,000 open, whatever,
Okay.
which is some
But-
pretty good change for Maryland.
Other than that, I mean, they're all 9-horse fields for the most
Right.
part. Is
Yeah.
that the most important thing about?
Well, full fields and competitive racing, good,
Right.
And the racing here is really good. And that's, getting to Lisa's point, the more people that see our product, it's good racing. There's a lot of action and the payoffs for the pool size is amazingly good or whatever. So
Sure, value for everybody and,
Right.
and exciting for the fans.
right.
So now we got a good track, we got a good product, right? Most tracks don't have both because most tracks are short fields, great tracks. Some tracks are great full fields, terrible track or terrible there's a whole bunch of other things. You guys seem to got both. So now is it just distribution now, more product, more eyes on the product? How do we get that? That's your
Yes.
job, right?
Well, that's what
Okay.
we go for. I mean, we've tried that this year and changing our race nights, adjusting post times a little bit to try to find that niche where more outlets can take us across the country. It seemed to work for us this year. So every year we analyze that and try to find the best position for our signal.
Yeah, because
Keeping in mind also the needs of the Maryland horsemen, times of the year that they want to race or that they need to race. So we kind of balance all of that.
now you guys are racing Sunday evening. Come on, it's Sunday. We got to like. You don't want to work on Sundays, do you? I don't want to work on
That's-
Sundays. I'm here.
What are you
Or-
doing? What are you
or-
doing here?
Or is that listen, there's minimal competition on Sundays, so that's when we got to race. That's when we got to maximize our product, right?
Yes,
My
that's
theory
correct.
is we race when we need to, and if this is what we have to do, I'm here.
Okay.
No, I don't like it. No, a lot of people don't. But the bottom line is we got to keep it going, and this one keeps it going.
I like that.
Well, it's wonderful to have a committed staff that, even though it doesn't fit their own personal schedules, they're willing to sacrifice to make it happen for the greater good.
Get
Would you
Monday
say
off.
we've been committed?
Yeah, we've been committed. Yeah, that's probably about right. So
I always loved Sunday racing myself. You
Okay.
know? Yeah, I love Sunday racing. Sunday afternoon, nothing better than going to the races.
Okay.
You know? That's why I always looked at
I
it.
would say that's probably about right. Oh, your race just went in 51. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Was that expected?
you.
Pacers.
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
actually a little faster than expected.
Okay.
Abelard, he's a pretty good horse.
Hey,
He's
well,
a
that
classy old
it
veteran.
is
You know?
51. So good job on the track, my man. That's right.
I'm
Yes.
sitting up here.
You're sitting up here.
Those guys did it.
Those guys are doing it.
I have a funny story about last year, the Potomac Pace when you was here.
Yeah.
So, it was supposed to be in the 70s that day or so, 60s, 70s. Well, the sun never came out and it was maybe hit the 40s at the highest or whatever. So my wife was in town and we got back from shopping or whatever the hell was going on. And so Danny was out front doing something there and I pulled up and I said, no, track record, I don't think so. It ain't going to happen tonight.
Okay.
He says, in the best Danny Herbst voice, you supply the horses, I'll supply
There
the
we
track.
go. Confidence, my man. Confidence.
And of course, they went in 47 and 3, probably top 5 fastest miles ever on a
Yeah.
5/8 mile track in the history of harness racing.
That's
so,
right.
And not such a good day or whatever. So, kudos to a track man.
Kudos. And we're bringing back the Potomac Pace this
If we
year.
could just
Yes.
get some decent stock.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
they were.
Yeah.
See?
They were some amazing horses.
Yeah.
One thing I like about you guys aren't afraid to do stuff and take some risk and try some stuff out, maneuver it, take some notes, fix it, move it here, move this here. I like the Sunday post, the different post times, all this stuff. So hopefully this kind of mentality of changing, maneuvering, fixing, that's how we're gonna grow, right?
That's how we've made it this long, and it's
Yeah.
how we'll continue.
All right. So and anything else I need to know? No.
Just that Lisa's awesome and
Yeah.
Danny's awesome
Right,
too.
that's right.
And
I
so
mean,
is
that,
he.
that was
And are you
established.
coming back for the Potomac Pace?
Yeah, of course I'll be
Oh,
here.
wonderful.
Yeah, that's the game plan. So
I myself personally, I've worked at a lot of different tracks, and I love Rosecroft because the people that work here actually enjoy having live harness racing, and it's like no other track I've ever worked at. I worked at a track, and all you harness racing people, and they didn't even want us there or whatever. So it's it's a welcome change to
it's good atmosphere, right?
right, exactly.
So
Great
and
atmosphere.
last year Keystone Velocity won the Levy, the Franklin, and the Potomac Pace. This year he won the Levy last night. So
Right.
hope I guess that's a plan, him to come back for the Potomac Pace,
Yep.
win that, set another record. So you better get that track. You got
It'll
what
be
6
ready.
months?
It'll be
Get
ready.
that track
Yeah,
ready.
we
for-
have it. It's a little later this year. It's the 2nd of December. We have it
Who
planned
cares?
for.
He does. You care? You don't care? You do care that it's in December. What day would you like to have it?
About the 4th of July.
4th of July. Okay.
Yeah, then we'd
Okay.
really see some fast
No,
times.
the weather is so iffy at that time of the year. You can't make plans until that morning.
Okay. Okay. Actually, I mean, really, we're in the shadows of Washington D.C. There should be a 4th of July thing now. Pocono,
Sorry I said that.
I'm just saying. No, I'm just Pocono. You may have to sacrifice 4th of July for the DC track. I'm just saying. Just throwing it out there. I'll throw that out there. How about that?
Yeah.
Before I
go.
cause any more trouble, thank you guys, and we'll see you in a couple months. How's that?
We appreciate you coming down.
Yeah, thanks for
you.
joining us. Definitely. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.